Sky Genie Entertainment presents the following. The following is not suitable for children under the age of 18. It contains coarse language, sexual references, as well as my personal views and opinions. The characters on this show are fictional and are made for fun, not harm.
You are listening to Friday Night Bullshit right here on Mixlr on June 26th, 2020. What's this show about? We got a lot of bullshit. And what's going to be happening on this show? Who knows? I'm going to be making it up as I go along. So after the break, we'll be back with more bullshit. Bullshit on a Friday night. go to the Sky Genie Channel on YouTube. We are back here on Friday Night Bullshit, and there's a lot of things going around at the moment. There's the coronavirus, there's a lot of the riots, there's a lot of other things happening around with the whole Me Too movement going on in wrestling, and man, how to get into it all, I don't know. So I'm trying to have a bit more fun with the show, so instead of going on with topics, we'll have to go with topics, I'm trying to do something a little bit more fun, a bit more fan orientated. So, I don't know, let's come up with a bit. If you're listening to this and want to come up with a bit, please feel free to do so. Go to my Twitter at SDD916 and tweet me an ID, because, I'm open. So, at the moment, it's a cloudy night here in Werribee. I'm in Werribee, Victoria, where a lot of the cases have risen in coronavirus, and it looks like I think we're going to be in another lockdown very soon, because you look at everything going around, and as soon as everything became open again, cases started rising. Now, what happens between now and whenever a vaccine or vaccination gets made? I don't think there will be one at all. Maybe not. See, I think we're going to go into periods of time, unless we get some sort of cure or something for this, where we're going to experience month-long lockdowns, and it's going to be necessary, because the thing is, eventually they're going to reopen again, with everything going to be full capacity, and they're going to have to scale it all back, and it's going to keep happening. So my idea is just to keep doing the lockdowns, like every so often, maybe every couple of months, just go into it if cases arise, until that thing is gone. But then, how do we know if this thing's going or not? It's a crazy thing, because we've had so many people dying from it, we've had so many people just getting sick from it. And here's the thing, because I went to get tested the other day, and I came back 100% clean. The thing they look at, and from what I've been told, is flu symptoms. So majority of what you have with this is flu symptoms, which could be part of it. And when they quarantine you, that's where you that's where they assess it. But anyway, I can tell there's not much on the topic, but here we go. So everybody listening to this, I hope you are staying safe and being safe, practicing social distancing and everything, and all. That's all I got to say about that. So after the break, we'll have more of Friday Night Bullshit.
Upside down, a rush like I
go to the Sky Genie Channel on YouTube. I want to bring a bit onto this show that's from my original podcast, the Sky Genie Show, Stupid Shit of the Week. That's where we find things that are very stupid and really dumb, and we bring it on here on the show and point it out and laugh at it, make fun of it, do whatever. So that will be something going forward. So if you have a suggestion for Stupid Shit of the Week, go to SDD916 on Twitter and send me a link or something you feel is very stupid that happened this week, and we'll talk about it, whether it's celebrity, whether it's news, whether it's whatever. Bring it on. I think it'll be very interesting. So right now I'm going to bring a bit called Weekend Planner. What's on for the weekend? Now, this is not just for me, it's for you as well. As if you have a plan for the weekend, go to Twitter, SDD916, and tell me about your plans for the weekend. When this show goes live, eventually, I will be doing live readouts, but until then, stiff shit. It's recorded. But this weekend, well, for tomorrow anyway, what I plan to do is kind of do a little more exploring. Since I've been here in Victoria, in the Melbourne area, I've been going around exploring areas, taking out my phone and filming it. I got a release tomorrow. I think tomorrow might be Footscray. I think it might be tomorrow, but I'm not sure. I have to check that one. But what I've been doing is I've been going around different suburbs of Melbourne and filming places that are good, the bad, and the ugly, just like the movie, but not entirely. The fun thing about this, there's some places that actually turn out to be pretty good that I never expected, and there's places you do go to that you expect to be good and are, and some that are completely dropped the ball. At the moment, I could say ones that dropped the ball is probably Deer Park, and because I don't want to give away other ones because there are more coming that weren't actually that great. But Deer Park was one of them, and if you want a description of the ghetto, that's where you go. Other places I've been that actually been very, very good has been Ballarat, was one of them, Geelong, Altona has a really good beach, and on my Facebook I've actually put on the thing of there's a picture of the wharf, and the photo looks like I've sort of edited it a bit for some reason, but I actually didn't. It's actually as it is. It looks really cool because it was a really choppy day that day too, so it made the effect really good. There's more places I want to go to, and the thing is that what I do is I name them like part 1 or part 2, so I could be going back to these at some point. It's not 100% confirmed. Like, I have no idea sometimes where I'm going. Sometimes I'm just in the train, just looking at places and going, that looks good, and then I'll go to that, because I don't really know my way around. And so far, I've done most of the east coast, or not east coast, but eastern suburbs of Melbourne. There's the west. What the fuck? It's edited. It's not going to be edited out. Fuck it. Mostly the western part of Melbourne I've been around, and I've also, but I plan to go to the southeast at some point. Those plans fell through. That was Portsea, I'm not sure. Apparently there's a place where that's an old gold mining town. Now Ballarat's an old gold mining town. When the gold rush hit, about a month after Victoria became a separate state from New South Wales, we found out about the gold rush, which is kind of a coincidence, don't you think? Cut those bastards up north, and what do you do? And yeah, so it's one of the few gold mining towns that actually exists. Now, when you go on the train there, you can see old gold mining towns that have actually been abandoned. They're hard to get to. It's hard for me to get there because I have no idea how I would get there, and I could probably get there, but I had no way of getting back. So probably back the way he came, but you know, it's probably not a good idea. So anyway, make sure you check those out at Scotty Goes. Those are on YouTube as well. This is where this will go after it's been airing on Mixlr. Will be on YouTube. So go look at the Sky Genie Channel, and that's where you'll find it on YouTube. Anyway, we'll go to our next break, and we'll be back very soon.
Coming soon.
Now I'm hoping to do little bit more skit orientated ads instead of all the songs you're hearing right now. This is one of them. This is a public service announcement. Your balls are showing. Thank you. Now for those of you who are listening on YouTube, sorry you will not hear songs, unless I just add some random ones in between, but I don't think that will happen. So what I'll do is I'll either skip it, or I either just randomly put some random stuff in between. I haven't decided yet what I'm doing before I'm editing, of course. But I think I'll leave this here. Thank you all for listening, and I'll check you all later.